What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you on. Today, guys, we're going to actually talk about a token that launched back in 2022 and has been performing really, really well. But I think the big thing that really surprised me about this token here is its relationship to Ryoshi and to Shiba Inu. Now, remember, as always, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, but rather I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And if you are new around here, it would mean the world to me if you'd consider smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel. For all of us in DeFi, or the decentralized finance space, we are always in search of the next big thing. We're looking for that next 100x, 1000x. And it's very difficult to find. Though throughout the last couple years, we have found some really big winners. Oftentimes, most of them, unfortunately, tend to regress or come back down because whatever comes up also must come down if we talk from Bitcoin, Ethereum, and even Shiba Inu. But the big question that I hear always on this channel and in other places where we talk about SHIB or DeFi is, will there be another Shiba Inu? And what will that token be? But what if I told you that another Shiba Inu might already be here and currently in circulation and is being traded every single day? I say that because the token I'm going to be talking about today is Tsuka. It's one that launched, again, as I mentioned, in 2022, and it has a lot of relationships and close ties to Ryoshi, the pseudo-anonymous developer who created Shiba Inu, as someone, and some people call him, an enigmatic developer. So we're going to dive in and do a pretty deep dive on Tsuka, but this is going to be one of many videos because I think, again, what I'm seeing here is aligning a lot with SHIB. And again, I do want to mention and give a huge thank you to the entire Tsuka community, especially the ones that I first interviewed on an AMA on the channel, because for them, they're trying to see and give eyes on their project because they believe that people aren't seeing what could be the next Shiba Inu. So let's go ahead and dive in. First thing I want to mention is this Medium article right here. And I think it's a nice introduction to what is Digitaru Tsuka and its community, because right now, this is what you would call a 100% decentralized, community-driven token. Now, in this medium, and make sure you stay through to the end, I will try to put on some type of markers throughout the video so you can go and look at things that you want to see, including price action, all the tokenomics, and lastly, in addition, one article that I will cover at the end as well, in addition to this medium. There's a legend passed down through the ages that contains ancient wisdom. It is retold here so that you may begin your own journey on the path of awareness. So they go in and talk about the fishing village. There came a young woman who was selling fish. And I would recommend, you go through, and I'll link everything in the description for Tsuka and read this. But what we want to get out of it is the main points, and that is two from the story. One is that you should never judge a book by its cover. Not everything is as it appears. Something may begin humbly, but as the layers are peeled back, you might recognize greatness. The villagers throughout thought they saw a young woman, but they were really interacting with a Buddha. The other is that the greatest wisdoms can come from the most unexpected situations, so our perception must be on the lookout. The fishermen thought they were vying for the young woman's hand in marriage, but they were really learning great truths on the path of awareness. We in the Digitaru Tsuka community see ourselves as the monk in the story above, or the Sangha. You may see a microcap coin with low liquidity, one can flip for a quick win. We've seen this time and time again in this space. And we see a coin created by one of the greatest teachers and believers in decentralization. You may see another meme coin like others with the ultimate point of number to go up, but we see a meme that has much more wisdom to teach. A meme solely needed during these times of war, famine, and economic ruin. A meme that can change hearts. A meme that can encourage others to have compassion for one another, whether that be in person or even online. A meme that encourages others to focus inward instead of focusing everything on the seethe, rage, and cope for crypto Twitter or the horrors that are waging on a global scale, which social media highlights. A meme that encourages others to forgive each other for the wrongs that have been committed against them whether that be online in the PvP markets, on the social media, or in their own personal lives. A meme that brings attention to a higher power in spirituality, perfect world. So again, I think what we're seeing here with Tsuka is something different that has been introduced to DeFi in a very interesting way. And its ties to Ryoshi, making me feel like there could be a chance, and probably is a big chance, that Ryoshi has involvement with Tsuka. Tsuka was a stealth launched. There was no influencers, no team tokens, and no pre-sale. In the true spirit of DeFi. There were no buy, and there are no buy or sell taxes. There's no marketing wallet. The contract is renounced and liquidity is 100% locked. And you see the team finance there and the Etherscan as well. The total supply is 1 billion tokens. The deployer has sent many messages on the blockchain, which could be found on this Etherscan transaction. And also, they have their community Discord and Twitter, as well as Instagram and their TG, all listed below. So again, a token that's coming with the intention to really change the spirit of DeFi, according to the community, because all we have from the developer standpoint is pretty much nothing. All the things that I mentioned, very similar to SHIB, but we see Tsuka's website here, which again is very, very cryptic. There isn't much behind it quite yet. But when it comes to the tokenomics, I was surprised to see, again, there really was no influencers at the beginning. And that's probably why I have never heard of Tsuka prior to the AMA that I completed on the channel. And for those of you who weren't in tune, it's my last AMA from 5 days ago, and I talked about Ryoshi and Tsuka with 3 of their integral community members. The other thing about Tsuka is the price action. This token launched in May of 2022 and had an all-time high of right around $160 or $150 million market cap. Sure, some regression as the market continues to play bearish. And then it's been holding quite steadily if you look at the overall price action of this token, especially during a bear market, which surprises me. And right now we're seeing it on an upswing. But again, not a lot of tokens hold up well during times of trial. So the fact that Tsuka did really surprises me. And again, this token just is so different than anything else that I have seen in crypto. Now, one thing that I would encourage you all to do is visit their YouTube page. They have this Tsuka, a deep dive into Ryoshi's vision. This 13-minute, 52-second video explains everything. I would highly encourage you all to at least give it a visit to get a better understanding of the relationship between Ryoshi and Tsuka. And now, I think what is most interesting is the SHIBARMY's take on Tsuka. Because that's how I was introduced to the project. Last year, a lot of people were telling me, YourPOP, what is this Tsuka? Tell us about it. And I honestly just kind of ignored it. The market was bearish. I didn't want to look into it. They were like, well, this thing is actually performing exceptionally well during the bear market. But I think this here from BitCan, this article that was published really should raise some eyebrows, especially for those of you who are new to DeFi. Because remember, I can never tell you to buy, sell, or hold any crypto asset in the market, but I can always put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And I think it's incredible what I read here. A few Shiba Inu enthusiasts eagerly followed Ryoshi's succession of cryptic communications. A new crypto project is believed to be the brainchild of the enigmatic creator. In May, the SHIB inventor vanished from social media. All we have left about Ryoshi is his account without any followers and his profile picture. The SHIBARMY is investigating. Some people in the Shiba Inu community paid particular attention to a slew of cryptic messages that Ryoshi, the breed's originator, sent. And they've concluded that a brand new crypto project is being driven by the enigmatic developer. The new crypto project known as Digitaro Tsuka is believed to have been founded by Mr. Ryoshi, the developer of Shiba Inu or SHIB. Again, this is speculation. In May of 2022, the founder of Shiba Inu completely vanished from all social media. Ryoshi is still unidentified after the deletion of all of his Medium writings on Twitter and anything related to specifically Shiba Inu. It appears that Ryoshi has then reappeared, and a number of cryptic communications that were reportedly transmitted by Ryoshi through the blockchain were attentively monitored by some members of the Shiba Inu community. Many members of the SHIB army claim that Jotaro Tsuka's initial medium blog and Ryoshi's Shiba Inu language are both written in the same dialect, which is quite interesting. Additionally, Ryoshi's Twitter username and the blog share the same image. Very intriguing. The communications, according to the SHIB community members, showed Ryoshi's return to the crypto sector. There were on-chain communications that used phrases like faith, belief, and patience, in keeping with the wording on the Medium site. The developer of Tsuka utilized similar mysterious messages to his followers before going missing and removing his brand on social media. Prior to taking down all his articles on Medium, a website used to promote advertisements, like something that I read earlier, Ryoshi stated, "I am not important." Excuse me. I had to sneeze there. But we do one takes here. We don't like to edit and record things out of, we just keep it going. "I am not important," he said. "And one day I will be gone without notice. Take that, Shiba, and journey upwards, friends." Ryoshi's brainchild, Shiba Inu, has become incredibly well-liked and accepted in the Bitcoin community, and it made enormous gains in 2021 alone, turning many investors into millionaires. So then the story continues and says, will there be another SHIB? Is Tsuka created by Ryoshi? I plan to, again, create a series here to talk about and follow the story of Tsuka. Because if this is truly made by Ryoshi, then you know what that means. The potential here with the community involvement, community-driven assets is pretty big. I'm very, very excited to now be all in on Tsuka token because, again, for me, it's diversification of my personal portfolio. I've been talking about SHIB every single day since April of 2021 or beginning of May, and I plan to continue to do so. But if there's any other aspects of the ecosystem, anything else that Ryoshi created, because we know how successful SHIB was, if there's a way to get on a project or get into something from the ground up, like Tsuka here, I understand that it's currently sitting at a $96 million market cap, which is quite substantial. But I think, again, the potential that it has is huge. So for me, this is going to be work directly with the community members. You guys know from the AMA that I did, Tubba is one of the biggest holders of Tsuka, and he's the one who, again, reached out to me and said, hey, would you be willing to work with us as a community? And we'll give you all the reasons as to why. And now, again, although this is what you would consider a paid promotion or a paid sponsorship, I think this is going to go a lot further and beyond that even. So I appreciate you guys' support as always. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That's all I had for you guys today. Make sure you check out all the links down below for Tsuka. And until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.